God. Wagwan. I swear to God, when the man spray the place, it come like it don't make sense. The mosquito them go hide and then come out back after maybe a couple hours. But anyways, Nation the entertainment. We're there on the Saturday here, freestyle Saturdays. But honestly, people, you know how long I want to start this damn report, but I tell you it's been hell because I'm going to leave one of the window them open and the mosquito them time, and when them come out, you know, it's like this. I'm coming up. I want the world to know. Yeah, man. Anyways, people, make we get to the stories. Vybz, Kartel, Popcaan, and Alkaline seem like they're at it again. Of course, when you hear the word again, meaning said this feud between the three, it is nothing new. I really say between the three still, you know. Because it's basically like a Alkaline fire shots after Vybz, Kartel, and Popcaan, and me not talk actual shot from a gun. But Alkaline firing lyrical shots at Vybz, Kartel, and Popcaan. Popcaan will come out back and say a little thing. Popcaan will diss about Alkaline, Vybz, Kartel, diss about the likes of Alkaline. So I don't understand the history between the three. But it seemed like things are flare up between the three again. A couple days ago, Alkaline released the song entitled Monopoly. And in that song, people noticed that Alkaline are this the likes of Popcaan.
Drama man them, up them up. You know unruly, mock ya mock. Now kill a fly. I'm up to strap them, I go wish I never them when them running the attack.
Moving on, a couple hours ago, Alkaline took it to his Twitter account. I never know say Alkaline they still use Twitter. But anyways, Alkaline took it to his Twitter account where basically a shade Popcaan mother, Miss Rona. When I see the tweet, kiss my teeth, big kitty Rona SMH. Lots of people felt as if a Popcaan mother that goes out. So no, me see a little snippets circulate. It seemed to be from Vybz, Kartel. I replied that Vybz, Kartel made to someone. I don't know what the post is about. I can't tell any of that. Me I be totally honest. But as you can see right here, this is a reply from Vybz, Kartel. And you see what it says. At Bad People 2020, Alka bitch, we know are you. Go quarantine your mouth, freak. And people, that little snippet seem to circulate on social media. Like me say, I don't know which post was made and Vybz, Kartel replied to the person, but Vybz, Kartel definitely a reply to someone. Bad People 2020, and him a diss them. Alka bitch, we know are you. Go quarantine your mouth, freak. People, I want you to tell me what I think about that part of it. Before me get to Miss Kitty talking to Tom Tavares Finston, we're going to take a look at a little thing we are going over Jafrass Instagram page. I'm telling you, you know, a little vibe going between the artists them. Anyways, Jafrass uploaded a snippet for his new song entitled Well Precise.
Action killer, internet bad man caption killer them.
So, when you hear that little part there, we are talking about them on action killer, them on internet, this and that. It's about that part. A lot of people feel as if that part is going out for a dancehall artist Popcaan. For instance, the one person here wrote, "Can't this someone will help your boss? If I never for Popcaan platform, you wouldn't have a voice." And as you can see, 8 people agree with that person. Jafrass replied, "A boy like you send Kartel to prison cause you didn't even hear the man's song yet and you start chat up your fish mouth." And next person wrote, "Jafrass, you a bad artist dog, but truthfully, me don't want you to follow up this route here. Just low out the vibes if you're on a man now par and do some bad tune and low out the subliminals. Hashtag just my views still." And 7 people agree with that person, although this was screenshot some time ago, you know, so maybe more people like those comments and so. But anyways, a next person wrote this, "I never Popcaan make me know Jafrass, so no shut up." That person now realize a lot of people over there I say Popcaan make them know Jafrass. So Jafrass shouldn't go ahead and this Popcaan. So this a person that defend Jafrass right now and I say, yo, it's never Popcaan make me know Jafrass on the bill. But people wanna see Jafrass response to the first person saying, "Can this man will help boss you? If I never Popcaan platform, you wouldn't have a voice." Wanna see what Jafrass say? "A boy like you send Kartel to prison cause you didn't even hear the man's song yet and you start chat up your fish mouth." Now I want to take a little part from this so and just realize that the person behind Jafrass account behind that comment maybe is not Jafrass because the person addressed Jafrass as a third person. This part of it saying you never hear the man's song yet and you start chat up your fish mouth still, but that person addressed Jafrass as a third person. So maybe Anna Jafrass actually replied this so, but same way if it's Jafrass actually reply, in none of them replies they want me see the account make to all of the people them saying they can't this Popcaan. Did the account once wrote that no, this is not a Popcaan this? that, people, would end all speculations on whether or not this is actually a diss song for dancehall artist Popcaan, or even if there is lyrics in the song where throw shades at Popcaan. You know, something as simple as that. Just reply to even one person and say, no man, this is not a Popcaan, this would have just ended all that. But people, I want you to tell me what you think about the part there. We're moving on. We're going to take a look at Vybz Kartel's situation. Miss Kitty spoke to Queen's Counsel, Tom Tavares Finson, about Vybz Kartel appeal being rejected and steps they'll be taking in order to fight for Vybz Kartel's freedom. Pre-Wagwan.
Nationwide 90 FM, Miss Kitty live on a Full of Vibes Friday. We're going on till 5 o'clock today. As you know, everybody in the world is talking about Vybz Kartel's appeal, which was dismissed by the Court of Appeal earlier this morning. We have online with us Queen's Counsel, Tom Tavares Finson, his attorney at law. And he's online walking us through what are their plans and, of course, how all of this has come together. Thank you so much, QC, for your patience. You were saying before the break about the instinct that Jamaicans would instinctively know. Right. Pick up.
Instinctively, persons listen to the case and they know that there is something wrong. Let me just give you 2 examples. You know that something is wrong. Police take a phone from a man, they have it using, they don't lock it up. Anybody have access to it. You know that then instinctively there must be something wrong with that. You know, in relation to the jury, the fact that there was some interference with the jury, that instinctively something is wrong with that. Okay?
Yes.
No. What has happened is that you find yourself in a position where you cannot come outside of the jurisdiction of the Jamaicans, well, the geographical jurisdiction, unless a verdict is given.
Right.
So what we were in a state for the last 2 years.
In limbo.
Yeah, you're in a state of limbo.
Yes.
What this has done now is giving us the green light, in a way, to move forward and go elsewhere to the Privy Council.
But what about... Very well. But let me put it to your Queen's Counsel that there are some persons who believe that it is not that the defense was weak or the defense didn't put a proper case or there were so many problems with the phone and other things, but then that overall the prosecution presented a meritorious case, a strong case on which he was convicted. And so really and truly, all the other mishaps and all the other things that happened were not necessarily inimical to the case. What do you say to that?
Okay. So what you have just done is argued essentially what the Court of Appeal, I believe, once you go through the judgment, you will see that what they are essentially doing is saying exactly that, and it's called the proviso.
Yes, a proviso, yes.
Yeah, so but if the Court of Appeal or anyone here believes that you can use a proviso to raise a case to a particular standard to give a man 35 years in prison, then that's fine. That's their view.
Yes.
And I'm taking issue with it here. We'll take issue with it at the Privy Council.
How should we're looking at the Vybz Kartel case right now, you know, Addi Palmer, but in terms of, you know, constitutionality and in terms of Jamaicans' rights, QC, how should Jamaicans really be looking at this? Because it's Vybz Kartel today, it could be you, it could be somebody else tomorrow. Is this judgment at all, or this the way this case has proceeded and happened? Should this be of cause or concern to Jamaican citizens?
But the mere fact that you are waiting 2 years for a judgment, you don't think that would raise alarm?
Yes.
And that is what I'm saying to you. It undermines the confidence that people can have in the system. And you are waiting from time you are sentenced 4 years. You are waiting for a judgment from the Court of Appeal.
So you're proceeding to the Privy Council. What form will that take? Explain to us, walk us through how that happens and what grounds are you going to bring to the Privy Council? Are you going to add new grounds or are you taking a different ground? How does that work?
All of that is to be decided. But the first thing to do, we will look carefully at the judgment, make a determination as to where we go forward and seek leave from the Court of Appeal to go to the Privy Council.
Very well. All right, sir. Thank you so very much for your time. And to you and your team, have a wonderful afternoon.
God bless you.
Thank you. You too,
and
sir.
Remember, do not go outside unless you have to. Now, you, of course, you make it alive. You is an essential service.
Yes. And Yes, and you're essential as well. So do keep safe. Remember to sanitize, and we're observing the protocol, we're observing the law, and we're definitely working to ensure that this thing shall pass as soon as possible, but doing all that we can to help to mitigate it. Thank you so much. God bless you too, sir. Thank you so much. Respect every time. Thank you so much. Tom Tavares Vincent, Queen's Counsel, right here on Miss Kitty Live. Nationwide 90 of them. Do you think the verdict, do you think the judgment rather, was a fair one? The judgment was said, handed down today, and Vybz Kartel's appeal was dismissed. Do you think it is fair? Do you think it is unfair? Call me and let me know what are your thoughts. How do you feel about it? There is no right or wrong answer. It is just your take, your perspective, and why. Of course, all done in a capsule of decency. The numbers to call are 630-9371, 630-9372, 630-9373, or 630-9374. If you're calling from your digital phones, call me on 618-8255. You're listening to Miss Kitty Live, and do remember that you can find me on Twitter at Fluffy Miss Kitty, FluffyMisskitty, on Instagram Live at Fluffy Miss Kitty, FluffyMisskitty, and feel free to link up with me on Facebook Live at facebook.com/thefluffydiva. Let me know, of course, what are your thoughts on today's judgment regarding Vybz Kartel, his appeal.
Why to all my active friend yesterday since me and the box some reports and so forth. A couple reports well now, about 8 of them, so I feel as if I just going to continue kill out some of them mosquito here and just go on, easy with my kind of vibe. So, you know what that mean? You see what time I clock, you see what time I call up and get up. Carter here, and as usual, my people.